Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town. I think it's about time we start playing with fire, because what's more fun than playing with fire? Preferably not getting burnt. So, I have let the game run for a bit and we have filled up on our research. I did have a second caravan going around that was delivering the other 3 books and not the fire one, so they could all catch up, and they're all doing really well. So now they're all even. I've shut it down, so it's just doing the one at a time here. So we need to do a couple of things. We want to upgrade coal to magma, because that's an important thing here. Also, might need to look at the ethers as well, because they're not really getting delivered at a high rate. I think we're doing okay, but okay. So where are we using coal and where do we want to replace it? Well, here's the thing that's quite funny. I've done a few other things off camera as well, just whilst I was waiting for that to go, just getting little bits and pieces done here. Been looking at where throughput was being slow in places and trying to speed it up. So specifically over here at the magic area, we have a double layer of ethers here outputting, because these actually produce more ethers than one belt could deal with. So I've had to do that, but so yep, okay. And these produce 4 a go, not 8 to go. Okay, so my calculations were wrong, because I must have misread that as 8, because that's the double one. So that's okay, so yeah, so we've got double, these ones double, these ones doubles. Also, we're storing some here because we're going to need them for building things. If we go into the build menu and go to the temples here, it's not showing me. What was it that I saw that would need? I'm sure the temples need ethers to build. They might need crystals. No, because you need temples to make crystals. Either way, it doesn't matter. So what we want to do is we want to replace where coal is being used as fuel with magma for fuel, because we're going to need that. So like here, for instance, this is out of fuel. This is completely out of fuel. This one is doing okay for fuel. This one's doing okay for fuel. This one's doing okay for fuel. Why is this one out of fuel? Why is this one out? You're making mana stones. You're making mana pipes. Mana pipes aren't being used as much as the mana stones are being used, are they? That's probably why. Okay. Okay, so you're out of fuel. So we'd like to upgrade this to fuel here. So I'm going to switch off this output here. And I'm going to actually cut the train out as well. So whenever we get a train, there's a train right there. But it's going to dump into here, and it's going to be the last one. Actually, let's turn that back on again. Let it do one run here, and that's fine. The main place we wanted to replace coal with magma was over at the mines. However, because I've let the game run, we don't need to do that. Everything's caught up. Excuse me. Wow, everything's caught up. We are full on iron plates there. We're full. Everything's just caught up and everything's working fine. We probably still want to replace it, because if we get a demand, we're going to need it to go faster. So yeah, but we might be good for that. Also, I think we could technically replace coal everywhere. This train here could very much be replaced with it. So this is our little train, the little train that could deliver in the fuel to here to keep these trains going. Delivering meat. You'll see our food is also caught up. It just needed time. That's all it needed. A little bit of time, and everything has been awesome and wonderful. However, I will very much question as to what the devil happened to the train that delivers to here, because you should travel between this point and this point and back again. Where else did you go? I haven't gone around and changed any of the output things. Where did the trains go? It's got to be delivering pretty soon, because this is full. So it must have delivered recently. The only place it can go is here. Oh, it can turn that way. Did it turn that way? Let's see. Track 4. Go down track 4 and see whether it turned the wrong way. Nope. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Animal feed. Yeah. Okay, so you turned. You turned that way. instead of going this way. Huh. I mean, it's still going to work for us anyway, but that... What? Wait, hang on. Hang on. What's this? This is 3. Is that a 3 train? Was that a 3 train? No, that's a 4. That's a 1 sail 4. Where's the train? Where is it? Where? What? Hang on. The only place it can go on this rail, the only place it can go is along there. That unless it's on. What is happening here? We have a 5 sail 4 pickup train on track 3. We have a 6 sail on track 3. Right, so I've messed up somewhere, haven't I? So 5 and 6. This is 5 and 6. No, this is 1. No, hang on. This is 6. This is 3 and 6. Okay. So how have you ended up? 3, 2, 4 drop off. So here, these ones, right? 4 pick up, 3 pick up. How is 6 sail train that's selling the beef and stuff? So that would be going to here. That would be going to this guy. Is on. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. What's this? This is 6. So you would have come down here, delivered here, come up here. You cannot get onto line 3. The 6 sail train cannot get onto line 3. The 6 sail 4 pickup, right? So it would be on line 6. It would come down here. It would come down here. It would come back here. It can only go up this one here. That's the only one it can go up. How is it on track 3? Because it's got beef in it. How is it on track? It's on track 7, sorry. It's not on track 3, it's on track 7. How is it on track 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's wrong anyway. That's track 5. Nope, hang on, could we start from this way, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Is this? Hang on. Yeah. So it's not on track 7, it's on track 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. How? Can someone tell me how that happened? Because now these guys, and number 5 as well. Number 5 as well is also on there. Of course, they're probably driving around in circles doing nothing because they've got no way to get off of the line. How did they end up on that track? I am genuinely concerned about that, because my trains could be anywhere now. Then something is broken somewhere in the line. My trains could be absolutely anywhere, all on the wrong tracks, all doing things here. So you are 3 sail and 4 pickup, but you're on line 3, so that's okay. You are 6, you're on track 6, that's fine. How did these that are going down and selling the food, for instance, like you've not got no food? So, what are you? You are track number 2. Train number 2 has no food. So, I don't know where train 2 is for the food system. Oh dear. Oh dear. Something has gone dramatically wrong here. What have I messed these up? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. We have no 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, these should all just be sail. They don't actually need the drop-offs, really. They just need sails. Right. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to look at the train system. Anyway, I'm completely distracted from what I was going to do this episode now, but I really do need to look into the train system because potentially things that's been sold itself. That's fine. I think we're going to probably have to take these off the main line, aren't we? Which I didn't want to do. Really didn't want to do that. And then move these off as well. I don't know how I'm going to do the food sales. I don't know how I'm going to do those. Unless we just have a dedicated line for them, which involves changing everything. Which we could do technically, because if I take off these pickups off the line and have them separately, so we have the drop off on one side and the pickup on the other side of each of the towns. So like we've got these ones here, drop off, pickup. We do that for each of these towns as well internally. So like we got this one here has a single dedicated pickup and then drop off. Sorry, this one would have a drop off. We could then move this line out, or potentially we could cut some of these off here for the delivery, and they could have their own dedicated line on the inside. So the sail line is just the inside line, although that wouldn't work for the outside. So we could have an inside and outside line purely for sale of goods. And then like here, it would literally just have one connection on the inside line and one connection on the outside line. So the train is an odd or an even train. Well, inside or outside train. Okay. And anyway, let's play with fire instead. That seems like a simpler thing to do than sort my trains out. Oh dear, I need to. Yeah, that's going to be episodes in itself trying to sort the trains out. I need to take every train off the track, rebuild the system, and then come back again. That's what I need to do. So I'd have to basically cut off the returns for each and every one of the trains on the big long lines. And oh dear. We'll do that. I probably will do that. I might do one like on camera and show what I'm doing, and then we'll do the rest off camera because that's going to be hours upon hours of doing things. But anyway, we want to go magma instead. Let's go to that. 13 minutes into the episode, and I just got so confused by trains. I just don't know why they're on the wrong track. I don't see how they got on the wrong track. Nothing tells me that they should be able to do that, unless they've gone down and come back up somehow in the wrong place. But then that makes no sense because they're filtered to 4 pickup. How could they not end up back on the 4 line? Confusing. Very, very confusing. I need to use sort. I might try the sorter thing first. Okay, so change all of these to be sorters instead of things. So no train can come down the wrong place if it's not on the right thing here. So yeah. So anyway, right. Okay. So what do we want to do? Well, we want to fuel. You're still got coal in you're doing thing here. We're going to do the coal here in the mining area, but as you can see, I do want to change this to be magma powered rather than coal powered, because then we can take away 2 of the coal mines and replace them with iron if we need to, although everything has backed up, so we don't necessarily need to. All our iron trains are down here and parked up. Yep, because these are all full. So, yep, we don't need those. So this is working fine here. Our conveyor belts are still struggling. I just think that's because just the speed of this is quite slow. Yeah, it's making 1 every 8 seconds. Yeah, they're just slow. This is now filled up though, so it's full up. So, okay, magma. Let's go to magma. So how do we do magma? Let's go to our research. Let's unlock firepower. Let's go to this one here. This this episode has been completely derailed. Pun intended. Water, earth, and air. Let's get all those done there. We also need to get the temples as well. So let's unlock the temples. Earth, fire, like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. We do want to get the knowledge as well. We'll do that one at a time. So, okay. So now we want to get fire done. So how do we do fire? Now we've unlocked the temples. That will allow us to move the temples. Yay. Here they come. Okay. So what we want to do here is we want to have ethers come from this side and mana stones come from this side into the temple, and the temple converts 8 ether and 2 mana stones, mana crystals, sorry, into 1 fire crystal. That takes 10 seconds. Now these here take 10 seconds to produce 4, which means 2 of these runs 1 of these, ignoring the bonus. However, the bonus works in our favor because the grid temples, although they can have a output bonus, they do not have a happiness bonus, so they only ever run at flat 10 seconds. So with our happiness bonus being 1.65 at the moment, it's not quite enough, but it's better. We can probably get there, especially if we actually had some places delivering. Can I look at my happiness level? What's going on here? So let's see. So cookfish 65%. It should be 100%. We easily have enough to do that. There are definitely trains just driving around the track that's just completely broken, aren't they? I need to find them. I need to find all the trains, and also I need to like look down the side things and find out whether any trains are stuck down here that are in the wrong places. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So we're gonna have ether come out of this into here. So let's here's our thingamabob here. Let's copy this and put this here. What's this one? This one is unpacked. That's packed. That's what we'll do. So we want to come out, down, and into here, and out, down, into here. Okay. So what I want to do is I'll get rid of the top 2. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put them back in again. What an idiot. What an idiot. Right. So we want to do the bottom one wants to be for ether. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the filters down the bottom here. Make that bigger. Because there are filters down here for specialist things. So we've used them before for some of the drop-offs for things. So like we've used the basic food category. So if it has basic food in it, which covers all of those things. If a train had that, it will do it. But what we want to do here is we want to do ether. There's one here that's just ethers. And we're only going to have 1 ether coming into this anyway, so that'll be fine. I've actually already done this to these ones. See here, I've converted them to be ethers. And that is just basically any one of the ethers because we're only dealing with 1 at a time. So that also allows me to copy and paste this without having to worry about changing the filters on things. So the bottom 2 are going to be ethers because we need more than the other ones. And then the top one is going to be well, mana crystal, because that's what that one's going to actually dedicatedly be. There you go. We then need to output 2 different things here. So one, we need to output ethers. So let's just copy ethers into the bottom ones. This one, the outputs from the here would be fire crystal. However, there is also a crystal one. There is a purified crystal. There is a charged crystal. There is a mana crystal, fire crystal, and there's also depleted crystals. I'm not sure. I mean, purified crystal is the full crystal thing, so it's any one of those. So it's the mana crystal, fire, earth, air, water, depleted. It's all them things there. The depleted ones are just depleted, and the charged ones are just the charged versions. So we want the charged version. So you're going to take out the fire stones and put them there. Now we can't do that here because if I did that, it would also take the mana crystals out, and we don't want to take the mana crystals out of here. However, item filters can have multiple filters, and if we hold shift and right click on one of these filters here, so the mana crystal, we don't want that. Right click, exclude. That will grab all the charged crystals, but not mana crystals, because it's got a double filter, I believe. Not sure. I believe, I have faith that that will work. So we'll give that a try, and then we'll see. We can give it a try like straight away, really. So yeah. Well, let's put this down here, like so. Boom, like that. And we want to copy this, but we can't. We can't copy this. Oh, we can, because it requires ether. It requires 200 ethers a go. We have 500, I think. Yeah, we have 500. I have a one there, which is we got a barn here and a barn there, which is storing that. So we can put down 1 and 2, and then I can't put down a third one because I need another 100 ether. We need 200 ether a go, so we'll let that pick up there. So I'll put one more in. That's fine. Okay. Now let's come up here, you and you, and we want to go here. Now, how are we going to get this stuff from here down to there? Because this is going to have belts in it, and this is going to have. There's two things we could do here. We could just run a belt in the sky along that goes on top of these, which wouldn't really be a problem. That would kind of work. Go down to here and then filter translations. Or, and the other thing I was thinking about doing, and I'm not sure whether I want to or not, is not put this packager here, but put this packager down here, on the ends here, behind the train stations, and then use mana pipes to come out this building, the train station, come along and go into there. Mana pipes can transmit mana crystals, so they can transmit any one of these that we have here. So it can do it can do depleted ones as well. Obviously, you've seen that. So, but it can do any purified crystal. Mana pipes can transmit. It can't do boxed versions of them, so we'd have to move the packages to the end. But mana pipes can also be placed above ground. They don't have to be placed below ground. We could run them all below ground over to it, and that'd be fine. We need omni pipes if we want to do box things. I think for now I'm going to use a belt because I like belts. Belts are good. I like belts. So, oh, we can't afford another one. So okay. So what I'm going to do as well. Let's go and find the other one. So there's an air temple. That's going to be the next one. And then I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put it. Actually, let's put them over here. Put them just so we can get the ethers running, so we can build a third one. Let's find the next temple, which is, I'm sure they was all like almost in the inside ring, weren't they? There. There's our earth temple. Let's put that down here, and then we'll copy that and paste it and paste it. There we go. So we're going to do 3 for a minute. We need a 4th one, but we need to wait for 200 to come along, so we've got to wait for these to fill. Hence why I'm grabbing them now. And then we want the water temple, which is there. Thought they was all on the inside ring somewhere. So boom, and then paste and paste. There we go. And then we can copy this guy and we put it there. And then we're going to have to copy another one. But that will recharge up to 200, enough for me to be able to put in more temples when we come to build the rest of this. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So you are going to come out, come along to here, and then go into there. You're going to come out, come along to here, go down to there. There. And form, damn you, down. There you go, like that. Okay. That should just work. And then I think we'll just output it here, and then we'll just go along. And we'll just have to be above this pipe here, this here. So that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, I think that'll work. We just need to filter this guy. Now, unfortunately, we cannot filter this the same way we'd filter the other ones with just using these guys here, because I can say purified crystal, but that will put the mana crystals and the fire crystals and we'll mix up stuff. So we need to actually be like, no, we can't do that. We can do the ether because we know we're going to have one dedicated set of ether to each place. Let me move this over. So we can go ether. I'm going to do 4 sets of ether. No, we'll do two of each. You're then going to be mana crystals. because we need mana crystals here, and then you're going to be fire crystals. We're going to have to edit the each one of the stations independently. We can't do much about it without that. So yeah, but that should work for filtering everything the way we want to filter everything. Yeah, that should work fine. So I'm going to, before we start this, move you guys out the way, and then copy this and paste it there and there and there. Okay, boom, 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 and boom, and then the next one is air, right? Yep, air. Again, the orientation does not matter. I just like putting the arrows facing the right way. And boom, and then we should be able to copy that, paste it there. Cool. The next one's water. Copy that and paste it. I can't afford it yet. Oh, need mana brick. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And then earth. Earth. And earth like that. We're not making enough mana brick, are we? We really need to make more mana brick. Might have to rejig this one here. I think the problem is that this runs out of fuel. So, although it's got plenty, yeah, it runs out of fuel. That's the problem. So, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, there's a few other things we need to do as well. And that actually kind of sides with the mana pipe idea that I had. So we need, okay, let me go here. So we want to convert this. This is what we started the episode with, fire. We want to convert this to run on fuel instead of coal, on magma instead of coal. So how do we do that? We need to build a fire shrine. Now, fire shrine requires mana brick and requires fire crystals. So we need to store crystals in a box somewhere. Okay. We can't do that because we're packaging them. So we'd have to unpackage them. So we'd have to have another, like a container over here and store things. So what if we actually did do this? What if we took this and put this packager like down here somewhere, like this? We could have all four of these go into one packager easily, because I mean, they produce one every 10 seconds, maybe two every, yeah, if we get the happiness bonus, the bonus to 100%, 2 every 10 seconds. You can pack into crate half a second, 4. So you're good. You could run all 4 of these into one. Then we just spread that out into train stations. So I like that idea. We'll do that. So let's get rid of this guy and this guy and this guy. Yep. And then let's put in some barns. Copy a barn. Instead, there. Oh, no. Can I copy this barn and hold control? And no, it doesn't. Huh. Okay, it doesn't copy the barn upgraded. Whereas if you was to select an area like this and do it, it would copy the barn upgraded. So that's okay. We'll just upgrade the barn like this. Doop, delete filter. Doop, there you go, and doop. And then what I want to do is I want to actually come into here, and I want to go. This one wants to be an input only. So we're going to store 250 fire shards just for us. It doesn't output, and the rest of them can output. Okay. These do not need filtering. Realistically, they don't need filtering. We could say charge crystals. Unfortunately, you can't do a filter charge crystal and then hold shift to do another one. I've been lied to. Wait, what? Hold on. So if I say charge crystal here and then hold shift, so I can't do it to an individual filter on a in a station, but I can do it to the main filter. Is that right? Is that right? So you can, yeah, okay. So you can do it to the main filter, right? Okay. You did not copy that setting. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and then we need to go into each one of these and go air, fire and water. Okay, like that. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so that is in there. We need to get more going on here. Yeah, we need to get some fire crystals going. So that will store fire. So if I now was to copy, would you grab any box item, paste you there and there. Bum, bum, here they come. This will do the thing. This will go into here. We'll get some ourselves. That'll be fine. And then we will mana pipe them out of here and along to there. I think mana pipes are slightly faster than belts, but I just want to use them because it's something different. Basically, that's the whole thing for it. We could use one pipe as well and have it only allow, like, you know, it allows one of each thing to join it with logic. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to do different pipes. So. But yeah, okay, so you are filling with ether, you are filling with mana box, which is fine. Obviously the ether is going out to these guys. You are not getting anything. Oh yes, you are not getting anything because I messed up something here. Haha, we missed something. That's okay. That's okay. We can fix that. So let's do that very quickly here, and then we'll bring this episode to a close. So put that there, and you want to be grabbing mana crystal. Okay, and then we'll just copy, and we go paste, like this all the way around. And we'll let them get on with it, and we will come back next episode, and we will work on well, hopefully fire. I'm going to turn this off, turn this back on here for the minute, just so we can get some more mana brick, because we need some mana brick to finish this off and do some things here, and we need them to build a fire shrine, so we can't do anything to upgrade this to fire until we get mana brick to do that. Might also look into changing this up and having like it's fuel's the problem here. Yeah, so we'll work on that. So okie dokie, and these probably want to be upgraded as well, because you're going to use up all the coal in here, because you are using coal. Yes, you are. So we'll upgrade these ones as well. So we'll upgrade the fire to use fire, and that will be better for us. So awesome. Okay, there we go. Look, we've got 30 of them already. Yay! Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.